And so you can see this is a great looking vehicle coming up and down the road. Very smooth and durable, comfortable with that piping. What's up, everybody? I'm Jonathan Sewell Sales and Mitchell Mazda on the Boulevard in Enterprise, Alabama. And you see behind me a beautiful new Carbon Turbo 2024 CX-5 in Rhodium white. And we're gonna go inside, we're gonna go outside, we're gonna go all the way around so that you can see exactly what equipment it is and how beautiful it looks at night and decide if it's the right one for you. So let's jump in. More Carbids. More Carbids. Starting up front, this is the same equipment as the previous video on the Carbon Turbo and Zircon sand. However, with the CX-5, it's twice as nice with Rhodium white or Zircon sand in this Carbon Turbo. And you can see the gloss black effects. So 19-inch wheels, the same wheel as the traditional Carbon edition on the polymetal gray. However, we do see some upgrades with the upgraded LED lights with the adaptive feature, and we'll look at those in just a second as it's dark out here. Also, the beautiful grille with this black signature wing ties in with the gloss black all the way around the bottom. And we haven't had a polymetal gray Carbon yet, but I can't wait to see it. I know it's going to be fantastic, but it ties in well with these wheels, 19 inches I mentioned. Also, you have the black mirror caps, and the Rhodium white is a special color. So the Zircon sand is unique, but the Rhodium white is very elegant, especially as we talk about the Terracotta interior that we'll look at in just a minute. As you continue around, this has most of your upgrades that you're accustomed to on a Premium Plus. Blind spot monitors, rear cross traffic. You do have advanced keyless entry here, the push to unlock or lock. And we'll talk about more interior features as we take a look at those seats in just a minute. This one does have the roof rails and the cross bars. So a little bit more of a utility look on this Carbon edition than maybe some we've seen in the past. Also a shark fin antenna up top there. And of course your rear camera right here with badging, SkyActiv G turbo badging, CX-5 all-wheel drive, of course. It's gonna be a little dark inside, but you do have the black cargo area, the black headliner, of course this beautiful terracotta leather, and these are very versatile and of course do fold down. So you have passenger and cargo options and the power adjustable height liftgate. And we still have the dual exhaust. We get kind of spoiled with that. That's been around for a long time, but since the CX-90 hides those outlets, it's good to see on the CX-5. And you can see a little bit of that shimmer as the different lights hit it in the Rhodium white. Very beautiful. Now, while we're outside, let's take a look at what the lights look like. Right back with you. So with the magic of Hollywood, here we are showing these LED accents. So you have the parking light here, and also these LED strips, which are very beautiful, including this projector beam. And you can see it shoots out here with a nice far range for better visibility. You can see that coming up this way. And so you can see this is a great looking vehicle coming up and down the road. Let's just turn this exposure down a little bit so you can get a good look at those LED accents. Just looks fantastic. Come in here tight and show those L's or J's and the projector beam, whatever you want to call them. Going about to the back here, same style on these back tail lights. Of course, you have LED tag lights also. And I can't show you the third brake light, but it's right up here, so you can tell that when engaged, the braking, these brighten up, and it's really nice and bright to alert people behind you. And likewise, let's just turn that exposure down a little bit so you can see what this looks like coming up on going down the road. Looks very nice. And I know we've covered a lot of the turbo engines here recently, so let's just take a quick peek inside of the instruments and the lights. Here's the beautiful terracotta leather. I misspoke earlier. This is leather with the simulated suede on the insert here. So very smooth and durable, comfortable with that piping. And you can see I left it running here to show what the lights look like. The air is also on. Let me turn that off. So you can see this is what your instrument cluster will look like. Of course, you can change the display a little bit and go to your iActiv Sense or other information. There is your 10.25 inch screen and other LED lights, the same that's on the Signature. So you have some accents coming down and also some there in the rear. And we'll hop in the back seat in just a second. This one also has your upgrades such as the heated and ventilated seats. You can see the memory, the 8-way power. Also you have, if we can see it, the heads-up display. It's right there on that tire wheel there. Also the wireless, that's right, wireless CarPlay, wireless charger. And under the armrest here we have USB-Cs, so we can get everything set up just the way we want them. And also you have your MI Drive driving modes right here to toggle. So you have off-road, normal, and sport, which is very nice. And these nice terracotta accents here on the door panels, and a nice stitch design here, black stitch on the across the dash. So let's hop in the back. Here's a look at the back seat, still carrying in with this leather interior. Also you have this fold down armrest with device holder, cup holders, and USB A's, which are 2.1 amps. Do have your rear vents as well. And as I mentioned, those LED lights. And this is very comfortable. You have a 2-seat position. And unlike the Premium Plus and the other turbo models, you don't have rear heated seats, but it's still a very nice position. And I'm really digging this leather here. Very sharp, especially with the white paint. This vehicle, with some of the accessories it's added, is $39,985, and that's of course the rhodium white, the roof rail and crossbar package, as well as the black lugs and locking kit. So here it is, the 2024 Mazda CX-5 Carbon Turbo in rhodium white. If you have any questions or comments, you can drop them down below or text me at 334-718-0504. I am Jonathan Sewell Sales at Mitchell Mazda on the boulevard, and I really can't wait to see you in one of these beauties, the beautiful Mazda.